Hey everybody, I'm Avalanche fan here with more Yu-Gi-Oh! 5d's Duel Transfer here on Super Walkthrough Saturday. So in the last episode, we finished up Yggdrasil entrance, and now we're finally on the first floor of Yggdrasil. About time. I also went to the shop and got some new cards added in my deck. So now we're on the first floor of Yggdrasil.
So this is Yggdrasil. Hey, hold on, let me in too!
To accept the P as a virtue of a great duelist, if you don't understand that, then you should not have come.
What's this? Don't you insult me, treat me like I'm some kind of satellite scum!
Notice now the cornered dog bears his fangs. Perfect. You'll do well as a demonstration to explain the rules for inside Yggdrasil.
What?
Start up the Ragnarok system. Come forth, transcender. Oh, interesting robot.
What is that? Is that a suit of armor?
This is the result of melding ancient wisdom and modern science. My own creation, the ultimate man-made duelist, the transcender. There are transcenders positioned on each floor of Yggdrasil. In order to proceed to the next floor, the transcender must be defeated. The requirements to challenge the transcender are different for each floor. I'll explain at each stage of the tournament. Chief Armstrong, I shall allow you the privilege to be the first to challenge the transcender. If you can defeat it, I shall allow you entry into the tower.
Heh, is that all I have to do? I'm not gonna lose to some piece of junk. I'm ready.
Very well, let the duel commence.
Okay, come on, you piece of trash. It's my turn.
Trace duel. Setup complete. Begin duel.
What's that? Hey, you say what's happening? Ludic, you can feel it too? Yeah, this is no ordinary puppet. That's Greiger's deck, isn't it? It has the same power as him. Huh, that Chief Armstrong guy doesn't have the skills to win this. Greiger, that was the guy you were completely powerless against, wasn't it? I wasn't completely powerless, I just could get a good hit in. Same thing. Well, I could beat him now anyway. Yeah, right. Quiet, it's over. Ah!
Duel over. He was all talk.
Chief Armstrong, so quickly.
The demonstration is over. Now you have witnessed the true power of the transcender. Very well, are you ready? Forward to victory, duelists. Alright, so basically you gotta beat that transcender. There's not a lot of duelists here. Now there's two gates. One is Stardust Dragon, and one is Black Rose Dragon. And I can assure you, I do not have either of those cards. I haven't been that lucky. So as you can see, there are those little yellow glowing things. Those are the items, and they have a number on top of them. That just means how many roulette spins left before they disappear for good. So actually here, I'll get the first one right now, which was 500 duel points. So it's pretty worth it. Alright, so I'm just going to roll our AP roulette here. Alright, so something tells me I am not. So now we can face off against this guy, Fiegro. No holding back? Okay then, let's duel. Alright, so this is just an AI duelist, nothing important. Alright, so he's letting me go first with my new deck, A Assault. I want to put full assault, but it wouldn't fit. Alright, so you may see here my first card was Tribe Infecting Virus. It is a banned card in this game. I think it's banned even to this day, I think. The one important thing you should know about this game, guys, is that in the Duel Transfer game, you are allowed one banned card in your deck right off the bat. So, yeah. So you can have a banned card if you like. You don't have to, but I would say when you're dueling it early in the game, you don't necessarily need it, but as the game progresses, believe me, just having one banned card will help you go a long way in this game. Trust me. I mean, I've already beaten the game once, and it was nuts what duelists came out with what cards these duelists had. And believe me, a banned card can very much help you. Alright, so he's got Steamroid, but I'm going to trap full his card. Alrighty. So he's got 2 face downs. So what's he got? Oh, Cyber Summon Blaster. So every time a monster special summoned, I get hit for 300 points of damage. Well, that won't matter. At least not yet. In the meantime, let's do some damage to his life points here with Marauding Captain first. Followed by Tribe Infecting Virus. And then Gemini Elf. Alright, so he took about almost all his life points down in one shot. So let's see what this guy's got now. Alright, he's got a defense monster and another face down card. So let's see what we get. Ooh, Barrel Dragon, that's a good card. I think we'll hold back for now with Barrel Dragon. Don't necessarily need him yet. Or actually may not need him at all if this works. Ooh! Curses hit would have helped. Oh well. Next turn. Oh, Magic Cylinder, a little creep. I would have been stopped either way. Well, better get hit for 1800 points than with Barrel Dragon. So it is a good thing I had 3 monsters, because if Barrel Dragon's ability hadn't worked, if I'd summoned it, I wouldn't have been able to get to his life points. Man, what's all these high-level creatures? Alright, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. This should do it now. Alright, so down goes Fiegro, and this should do it. Yes, it will. Game over. So we won. Alright, so we get 285 duel points. Isn't bad. Plus, though, I think 500 OS we got. So we got 700 extra points so far. You're just too strong. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. Now, if you want to face that AI Ghost, you can. I'm just going to skip through them. I'm just going to keep going. Alright, so one of those items disappeared, but it's kind of hard to get. There's no way I don't think you can get it. So we're just going to go up and we'll see if we can take on Leo. Everyone's gone ahead. I have to get in a duel. Hey, you! Come duel with me, okay? Yes? Alright, let's go. Duel. So this is your first time playing against Leo. Now, usually his Morphtronics can be a real pain in the butt. But when you face him for the first time, it's not so bad. But then again, I could have just been lucky when I faced him for the first time, so you never know. But he's not actually too bad. Alright, a duel! The animation here isn't too bad. Actually, the monsters, like the monster animations and all that, are actually kind of recycled from the Tag Force games. Or this was recycled from Tag Force, or whatever. But I believe, if I'm correct, Tag Force was made before this. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 4 and 5, all the monster animations were that. This game, I don't know what I'm saying. In short, this game's monsters animations and Tag Force's monster animations are exactly the same. There. That's a short and simple way to put it. But personally, the animations here, I think they could have done better though. For some of the characters anyway. Alright, so I got a new card here, Secret Barrel, which can sometimes come in handy. No way! Yes way. So I hit Leo for 200 points times number of cards in his hand and on the field. Morphtronic Datatron! Alright, what's his effect? While attack position once per turn, you contribute one monster to inflict 600 points of damage to your opponent. You gotta sacrifice Datatron? Oh. Morphtronic Engine only equipped to attack point becomes double its original attack. Oh, I may not be able to stop this. Oh, yes I can. I'll do it right now. By playing Raigeki Break. Ditch a card. And we destroy Datatron. There, simple as that. Junk Box. Select and special summon one level 4 lower Morphtronic monster from your graveyard. Destroyed during the end phase. Well, he certainly is persistent, bringing back, keeping his monsters on the field. There's his Datatron again. Alright, so he's attacking my card blocker. Alright, now card blocker is definitely a card you want to keep in your deck. It can be a lifesaver. So his special ability, you can ditch up to 3 cards from your deck to your graveyard. And the number of cards you discard, his defense points increase 500 times that number of cards you ditched. And if your opponent attacks card blocker more than once, the defense keeps adding on. So as you can see right now, his defense is 1400. So if your opponent attacked again, you ditch 3 more cards, you get 1500 more defense points, which would increase his defense to 2900. And you can keep increasing it as you go, until the end of the turn anyway. Then its defense goes back down to 400. So card blocker can definitely be a lifesaver. I know when I played this game the first time by myself, card blocker really came in handy a lot of times. It saved me a lot. So now if you're looking for a good defensive card, I mean, a true card blocker will drain your deck, but I mean, it is somewhat worth it where you can protect your other monsters and in a way inflict damage to your opponent. So it's definitely a good card to have. Alright, so I'm going to play a card face down here and play a monster defense mode. Let's see if card blocker, or tribe infecting virus I should say, can destroy his monster. Yes it can. Gadget driver. Nothing special about that. 13 minutes, man. So let's see what he's got now. Another Morphtronic Datatron. So let's see who's attacking. My card blocker again. Alrighty. Well, guess this uses special ability again. Ditch 2 cards, increase defense by 1000. Ooh, I lost Magnus Lash Drago. Or Dragon, whatever. Alright, ooh, it's Dark Magician Girl. But I think I'll play Thestalis instead. It's a stronger card. Alright, so his special ability, he'll take a card from Leo's hand and send it to the graveyard, and if it's a monster, which it wasn't, Morphtronic Rusty Engine. Oh well. At least his card's gone. If it would have been a monster, Leo would have taken extra direct damage 100 times the level of the monster that was sent to the graveyard. But getting rid of his magic card's good too. Alright, go with the Thestalis. Alright, so Leo's almost out of the way. So an attack from Thestalis and Tribe Infecting Virus directly should do the trick. Oh, another monster in defense mode. Excuse me. Ooh, Lancer Lindworm, that's a good card. So when he attacks a monster in defense mode, I can do piercing damage to him. Show me what you got, Lindworm. Morphtronic Cameron, was it? That's gonna do... Ooh, just enough for Thestalos to finish it off. Go do it, Thestalos. Alright, and that ends the game. Huh? No way! Alright. So we beat Leo. And we got 435 points. Not too bad. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna pause it here. Just wait for Leo's speech here. Oh, I lost. You're pretty strong, Joseph. I thought I got pretty good, but I guess I still have a lot to learn. So anyway, let's duel again sometime, okay? You can count on it, Leo. Alright, so now guys, I'm just gonna pause here, but don't worry guys, I still got one more video to show here on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5d's Duel Transfer.